This is round 6 of the league. I'm playing Grow, and unfortunately I'm 3-2, so I am eliminated from the playoffs, but going into this league, I believe I was in second place by like 1 point, so I mean, I'm not missing the top 8. Figured I'd just play something fun and also quite competitive. I do really like this deck. Anyway, let's see how this final match goes. 4-2 would feel a lot more positive than 3-3. Let's see if we can finish strong. Yeah, that's not a good hand. I'll keep that, get rid of plains. And here we go. I don't think Armageddon's going to be good, and I do need a second island at some point, but I mean, I'll probably just find one anyway. And then Melee Mage, I'm not sure what I would actually name. I think I'm just going to shuffle it up. Also, it's fun to to have played Dreadnought a fair amount and then switch to the other Gush deck. Maybe catch some people off guard with it. There's a basic and an ancient tomb. Very interesting. What are they going to play? Seal of Cleansing. Okay. I can work around that. I think this is probably a Corian Dryad turn. Yeah, that feels right. Get a threat on the board. And of course, with Dryad, the earlier the better. Yeah, there's my probe alongside the diamond, so I can just throw it out in exchange for some other card. I'd love to be able to kick it against a deck like that. Oh, that's interesting. I did not expect this. I have no idea what I would Meddling Mage. Like the one card I feel like I know well, two, Source of Plowshares and Exalted Angel. A deck with Ancient Tomb and Plains. And then they have blue cards too. Oh, of course. What am I saying? They're playing Replenish. I am going to... Yeah, they're just mana screwed. Yeah, I'll play the Mage before combat so I can get the counter on the Dryad. And I think I'll name Replenish. I mean, yeah, it requires some setup, but it just hits harder than the other cards. There's the island. Attunement. Yep, that will resolve. Not in the business of countering attunements with this deck. Yeah, maybe I could, I don't know. Maybe if they get rid of the mage, I could soften the impact of Replenish with Gaia's Blessing targeting them, but I mean, it's a sorcery, which is not ideal. I try and keep my momentum going here. Is that the one I want? It really isn't. Oh, that's funny. Let's see if I can find myself a real island. Well, I'll take it. And now I get to attack for 6, which is pretty sweet. There's a lot of stuff they could do to just completely wreck me, though. Just have to hope it works out. See what they throw back here. Oh, thank goodness. All right, one down. It's a scary matchup. I want these. The Exalted Angel Cyber plan has been really not popular. And I mean, I can still counter it. And if they don't draw it early enough, I can just race it. I don't think I'm going to worry about that too much. Also, I could hold on to Fire Ice if I wanted. Anyway, what am I going to cut? I need 2 slots here. Is Armageddon any good? I feel like it probably is, because they do a lot of filtering. And that making sense sort of depends on them not needing more than a certain number of land. So if I can make them need the land, then it hurts that they're suffering like the card disadvantage. So with that in mind, what on earth do I take out? I have no idea. I could just play 62. That would be kind of insane, though. I feel like they're probably going to take out... Would they take out the Seal of Cleansing? I mean, like, Replenish is one of those decks where it's just hard to find stuff to remove when sideboarding. I feel like they're not going to have them. Do I just keep it like this? Oh, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it like this. I mean, swimming with 62 can't be optimal, but it's just a trade-off between play more than 60 or cutting stuff that proves to be a mistake. Anyway, I think I can keep that. Hopefully I catch something good with Pyroblast. Not a great hand, but I don't believe I'm going to throw something like that back. Huh. Do I diamond into AK? No, I just play City and pass the turn. I could play the Dryad, but I want to play the Accumulate Knowledge so I can try and hit more land drops. And yeah, the damage from City is not going to be relevant, I think. Not the draw I had in mind. All right, well, I mean, if I tap, they can probably set themselves up for something. If I play Dryad, then man, what a mess. Should I just discard the Gush? I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's not safe. I think I just need to end the turn. I'm so far from needing 3 Gushes. All right, that I can work with. I can play it and keep Pyroblast up. Sounds pretty good. Am I just gonna force it through? Like there are a lot of hands they could have that would mess things up for me if I use the Pyroblast, but I don't know. I think that I have to just take the chance. I just don't see a real path to winning. Gotta just play my spells efficiently and hope that I can get away with it. I mean, a lot of the time, Replenish can like dilute their own combo a fair amount while sideboarding. So, I mean, they didn't punish me that turn. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna do the same thing. They didn't get me last time. I don't think. I mean, even if they do get me this time, like, what else am I gonna do with this hand? Yeah, it was an iffy hand to start off with, and then drawing like a 3rd Gush and 2 Mox Diamond is not exactly optimal. I'd be very surprised if I won. They're gonna swords it? Yeah, that's fine. 1 less swords for my meddling mage. Seem to be flooded. That's lucky. Maybe they just have lands and reactive spells, when really what they need is 2. I guess punish me for not being proactive myself. Do I want to just probe here? Like, I could hope I just rip another island and then Gush Mox Diamond into probe with Kicker. And actually, I don't know, I could Furnace on their end step and draw an extra card, then have 2 cards to hopefully get the island. That would give this, I don't know, that would give me a lot of power. yeah, just like tapping out to do stuff that can't protect me. I think going for the big probe is probably the path to victory. All right, let's get rid of their last stuff in case I start furnacing again. Oh, there we go. That is what I'm talking about. Yep, I'm going for it. Wish I had a pyroblast still. But gotta do what I can. With a little luck, maybe I'll get another diamond and a meddling mage. Counterspell, yeah, that's fine. A little more counter heavy than a conventional build. Wonder how that's going to interact with my strategy. I wonder how many counterspells they have. Maybe they just mixed counterspell and mana leak. The mana leaks do get... They have like a shelf life. But then again, I mean, Replenish, they can always just discard it in exchange for a better card. Yeah, their reactivity is definitely not playing in their favor. I give them so many openings to just destroy me. I'm just super lucky. Just from the cards they drew combined with, I would think the more defensive configuration they have, at least after sideboard. I wonder what they're doing. Are they going to hardcast Exalted Angel? I feel like it makes more sense to just... Oh, Parallax Wave. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just let that tick down. I can be patient. Hardcast this Gush in the meantime. There we go. Try to get some more action spells. How do I want to do this? Do I want to opt first and then portent? And if so, how many opts do I want to do? What I really want to find is a counter spell. I think I'll opt first. I don't want that. Interesting. I will opt again. Nope. Accumulated knowledge, that's number 2. Now I will portent myself. 2 mage, 2 ray. Oh, sorry, 2 mage. Oh, I guess 1 ray is 2 ray. What do I want to do with this? I mean, mage isn't that great, but Ray of Revelation is pretty solid. Like, just because of the Parallax Wave, I don't know, I mean, I could probably disenchant it, but I like this defensive, grindy game I'm playing right now. Yeah, I'll put them back like that. I will not shuffle. Then Then I will play Mox Diamond. Discard and Floated Strand. And we'll see. Maybe I will want to draw into the mages. Maybe I won't. Yeah, the choice is just either go the disenchant and go for creatures, or just, I mean, just let their wave tick to 0. It's going to take some time, but if time is on my side, then that's all upside. I guess I could try to disenchant. And then based on the outcome of that, figure out if I want mage or not. No, I'm just gonna play it this way. Okay, that's pretty cool. And there's a mage. See what I can draw with that. Oh, there's another accumulate knowledge. Awesome. I'll put them back, I guess like this. Let's see. No. Yeah, I'll just pass the turn. And now I've got so much enchantment kill that, I mean, 2 rays into disenchant, that's like 5 enchantment destruction effects. I can probably just clear that out and start playing creatures here. Another parallax wave. Yeah, that's fine. Very interesting. Go for the accumulated knowledge. Hit the big one at least. And let's see, I've got the counterspell, I've got dryads. Yeah, this seems like the time to be proactive. I'll just hit the other wave. Try to disrupt them further with mage and get a clock going. Yeah, I guess that's what the deck has to offer at the moment. So, yeah, I'll play a dryad. I guess dryad mage. Hmm. I'm going to allow that to happen. Maybe I should have played more conservatively and rolled out the mage later. I don't know. It seems like Mana Leak would at some point do something. I don't know. I'm not going to dig too deep into it. Yeah, they're really thinking here. Intuition, that is okay. All right, no choice there. They about to punch through with a combo. It does look that way, but it's not like all the way with the combo. I don't know. Hopefully I can just counterspell it. Because even if they, I don't know. I really should just focus on what I'm doing. Man, that is a lot of triggers. Counterspell. Yeah. That's too bad. All right. Yeah, with the opalescences being creatures, is there a way for me to get through? Probably not. I'm trying to think, because I have 3 disenchant effects. If I go for 1, and then response they try to exile it, then I go for it again, and they try to, yeah, there's no way for me to get out of this. It's over. Well, that's too bad. Fun game, though. All right, so time to continue thinking about what I'm going to play. I'm going to get rid of Fire and Ice. And I'll get rid of Corian Dryad number 4. That seems fine. Yeah, I think that feels okay. A little bit of time to rethink it, but I don't know, that just seems like the card I need least. Okay, going first. Unkeepable. This I can work with. I don't like it, but it seems to be what I've got. Do I get rid of the Dryad? Yeah, that's the extra card here. The opponent also mulliganed. Oh, they're on 5. That is interesting. Okay. I will name Replenish. All right, there's swords. That was an interesting draw. Should I probe right now? Or should I wait? I'm going to probe right now. Kind of hope they use a counter on it. Good. I'll try to force this one. Yeah, I guess I couldn't name Swords to Plowshares or Parallax Wave. I'd rather just name Replenish, though. Like the other stuff I can trade 1 for 1 with. Replenish is just the one that punches so much harder. And my Phyrexian Furnace is just, like, they'll disrupt it, but they don't properly stop it. Gonna play a Parallax Wave, maybe. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. They can have it. Hopefully I can just kill the thing and get my mage right back. I only have 1 card, which is pretty sweet. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna opt and see what I can dig myself into. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Oh, Would have been good with probe. Do I go for it now, or should I just wait a turn? I should attack. Make them use the counter on the wave. And if I agonize over whether or not to play something, then pass the turn, they're going to think I have a counter spell. So feel like this would probably be an okay hand to pass with here. Go for the gush. Counterspell, that's alright. I'll probe whatever their last card is. There we go. That's interesting. I feel like I want to keep the Armageddon. I don't want to use it right away, but I think I want it more than the land. Got an Opalescence. Good. Interesting. Do I want to... What do I want to have first? The Disenchant? The Pyroblast. I probably want to do a Disenchant Gush Pyroblast. Yeah, I'm really not feeling hitting the Parallax Wave. It's just going to die on its own soon enough. So I'm going to gush. We'll see what I draw. Yeah, that's not enough for me to want to throw land away for the Armageddon to force it through. I'd rather just either make them counter it or not. Then I'll be in an advantageous spot if it resolves. And if it doesn't, I think that should be okay. I do have 2 land drops lined up. Gotta find another multicolor source, though. Oh, they have accumulated knowledge, too? Did I see that earlier? I feel like I did. I don't know. Playing multiple matches back to back. I know the last one had AK. Anyways, let's see if Armageddon resolves. Wonderful. Yeah, with my Melee Mage coming back soon, I won't really need to find a City of Brass replacement soon. I'll have my counterspell and I'll have my Mage. This is interesting. Do I just name it again? I mean, I guess I will. Everything else can be dealt with. If they swords it, I mean, I have a counter spell. Ray of Revelation, nice. Yeah, that's one of the things that makes me feel good about having taken out one of the Korean Dryads. I do have a lot of colored spells. And I don't know, I probably should have boarded out more. Maybe I should have boarded out 2 of them. I want to mana leak this. Oh, they're doing AK for 2. Can I let them have 2 cards? I mean, it feels bad because all the cards are good, because they need lands and spells. I'm going to be aggressive here and counterspell that. Oh, nice. That was fantastic. I'll name Swords to Plowshares here. Excellent. Yeah, that was a very good gush. Glad to have my second island. Yeah, those past several draws were very well aligned, and I have them on a clean 3-turn clock. If they find their Parallax Wave somehow, I can just kill it and get my stuff back. I'm going to... Well, I know they're mana screwed. I'm just going to portent them. Oh, yeah, none of those are lands. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I love the offensive portent. Feels excellent. Do I keep the Pyroblast up? Yeah. I mean, it's probably excessively conservative, but like they're going to die in 2 turns. I do not want to throw it away. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just opt, and yeah, that's not going to be the card I'm looking for. Yes, they can get rid of my diamond. Interesting that they still had room for Seal of Cleansing. It seems like they took out all their attunements and all their frantic searches. Though in a build with Counterspell, and I assume AK is in the main, they probably, maybe they don't even have any frantic searches. Alright, well, goodbye Mox Diamond. Guess I'll portent me this time. Okay, that is good. This has to be it with what I saw in their deck. All right, that's it. Wow. Good end to a very fun league.